August 21st, Thursday, almost Friday. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. Guys, today's episode is going to be just a little bit different. Quick recap from yesterday. Terrible day, 0-3. However, we weren't that bad. Really had a chance to win all three of those games. We're kind of on the wrong side of luck there. We did drop 3.55 units. We are still up on the week. That does cancel out our 3-0 Tuesday. But Tampa Bay money line doesn't get there. They had a shot, tied the game up, pushed it into extras, fell behind by 3 runs in extras, got one back, had runners, I believe, on second and third, no outs. Could not get any more runs across the plate, so struggled in that one. Kansas City money line, another tough one, had a chance to win that. Believe they lost in extras as well. Milwaukee money line, so close to winning that one. They had a single hard off the bat that was just right at Nico Horner, who was able to make the play. They had bases loaded. It would have scored 2, if not 3, to give Milwaukee the likely win. So tough way to go down yesterday. 3 more plays today, but really, guys, today is about promoting a play that I'm not going to talk about on the show. It's going to be a play I wrote about in an article. For myself yesterday, I passed on the board, so was happy to do so with how those games turned out. And I was just looking ahead to today where I have 2 plays circled that I'm really, really high on. I gave it out as a max bet. So I will drop the link to my article in the description of this video below. So please consider checking that out, guys. There's one free play in there. Excuse me. I gave it out as a 1-unit play. It's actually getting some steam right now. I am probably going to play it closer to a 2-unit play on that one. The line has moved. I got it this morning, -110. I hit it again, -115. It's up to -140, 145, even 150. The line's likely going to drop, or the number is likely going to drop. So I don't hate taking the adjusted number there at a better price rather than laying the 140, 145. But check that one out. That's a free play you can get just by accessing the article, so check that out. If you do want the max bet play, which, just a quick note, I give it out as a 5-unit max play. That just keeps with the standard of a max bet. My max unit in the MLB is 3 units, so that's what I'm looking to play on it. 5-unit, I really only do in NFL, college football, college basketball. It's really mostly it. But just to keep track as a max bet is really what I'm giving out here. So that article, that one will cost you $5 for a silver membership. That's not just the play, though. That accesses all of our silver membership articles. I promise you guys I will make that worth it for you. I'm going to have an NFL futures article coming out with multiple 3, 4, 5-unit futures in there. I'll give out NFL plays, college football plays as they get closer, some NASCAR big plays as well. So I promise you guys, I will make that $5 worth it for you. That does get you a month of silver. It's $5 a month. And not just me. You get everything that Wyatt puts out, everything Ben puts out, everything Noel puts out, everything Aaron puts out for that silver membership. So only $5. Check it out. I do think you'll pay for it today just by getting my max bet in the MLB. So again, guys, I will drop that in the description of this video below. Would really appreciate you guys checking it out. And like I said, I will make that $5 worth it to you, not only today, but over the course of the next month, next year as well, especially here during football season. So would really appreciate you guys checking that out. If you don't want to spend the $5, totally get it. But at least check out that free play. Just click the article in the description below. Check out the free play. It's one that I really like. To be honest with you, I'm starting to like it almost as much as my max bet. So check that out as soon as possible. That line is moving. Quick, guys, we'll run down 3 plays today. I'm just going to go through them quick. Those are the 2 plays I'm looking at that are in the right up. So not going to play any play I talk about on the show. But I still want to give you the 3 plays. So first one up, 4:05 Eastern start time. New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. They're playing in their 3rd game of the 3-game series. Split 1-1. Nationals took game 2 yesterday. The Mets stormed out to a big win in game 1. Line's a little fishy here, -130. Road favorite for the Mets. That's the way I'm looking to play it. just don't see the Nationals getting away with this series here. Um, on the mound, you have Sean Manaea going for the Mets. You have Mackenzie Gore on the mound for the Nationals. Uh, I'm not going to give a huge pitching edge to the Mets here, but ultimately, Mets are a team that I think are on the incline right now. Washington, really not a ton to play for, kind of on the decline. I expect the Mets to play better ball. They do have the Braves on deck, have to travel to Atlanta. Um, but that's not really a team that's threatening them in their division. They really need to win every game they can get. It's a very winnable game here. Try to take the series on the road against the Nationals, minus 130. Fair price. We're looking at the Mets for play number 1. Play 2, 7:15 Eastern start time. Boston Red Sox heading to New York to face their rival Yankees. Sox plus 120 road underdogs, minus 145 on the Yankees. I like the spot for the Red Sox in this game. Off a pretty rough homestand, they took the first 2 against the Marlins, then they dropped their final 3. Lost game 3 against the Marlins on Sunday, swept in a 2-game series against the Orioles. They get away from their home stadium, a situation that I always like. 4 games against the Yankees all throughout the weekend. I think it's a big series here for the Red Sox. Meanwhile, Yankees' first game back home after a road sweep. 3-0 in St. Louis, 2-0 in Tampa Bay. Now they have to travel up from Tampa all the way back to New York. No day off. That game went to extra innings late last night. On the mound, you have Lucas Giolito against Luis Gil going for the Yanks. I like Giolito in that starting pitching matchup. Love the spot for Boston. Plus 120. Really nice price on the Red Sox. Probably my favorite play outside of the 2 write-ups. And lastly, guys, St. Louis Cardinals heading to Tampa to face the Rays. Minus 120 road favorite for St. Louis. Even odds on Tampa. I like the Cardinals in this spot. Off a series down in Miami against the Marlins. They took 2 out of 3, but they did lose yesterday. Now they have the short travel to Tampa Bay for a 3-game series. Meanwhile, Tampa, they get to stay home, but they are just in bad current form. Lost their last 3. Got swept by the Yankees in that 2-game series. Like I said, the extra innings last night did not bode well for them. I prefer St. Louis in that little travel spot. It's not a play I'm huge on by any means, but short card today, especially with some day games. I didn't want to give out some early day games, so St. Louis minus 120. And really the main reason for the play, we have Sonny Gray starting on the mound, a bet on pitcher here. Joe Boyle going for the Rays. I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about Boyle, but Sonny Gray minus 120 in a good spot. Give me St. Louis on the road in that game. So quick recap, guys. Mets money line minus 130. Boston money line plus 120. St. Louis money line minus 120. But not playing any of those. 2 plays in a write-up. 1 is completely free. Check that one out. If you do want to spend $5, get our Silver Premium membership. That does last you a month. You get all of our premium content. Check that out for my max bet in the MLB tonight. Guys, please hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Smash the like button. Drop me a comment below. Drop me a baseball emoji if you're betting the MLB tonight. And drop me a money emoji if you do tail either of those 2 plays. So really appreciate you guys watching. Let's have a profitable night in the MLB, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode of Daily Dingers.